What's up, Blah? Yo, what's up, Joe?
Slayer.
You see, I finally got a new PB. I am inching closer to the goal. Only took me 6 months, but I'm getting there. Hopefully the next PB comes quicker. I'm definitely capable of a better time. The time loss I had in the previous record's pretty apparent, or the previous PB. What's up, crazy? 1-5. What's up? Timeable, Jack. Start the timer. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one game of chess just to warm up the noodle. And then I will, maybe a couple, and then I will hop into the Halo. Oh, we're back to 2100. This is less than ideal. I'm in danger. Danger's gonna be. except for the time pressure. No. Yeah, we swindled the draw. Get fucked. I'm too fast for you. Alright. Brain's warmed up. Wait, where'd my YouTube chat go? What's up, Thiz? Thank you. Alright, let's jump into it. That's enough chess. What's up, Cheetahs? What's up, Martinez?
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6, kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis Sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergiedeckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken.
I think my on-screen chat's gonna be broken
Die Erde. Haben Sie
because
seit
it
Jahren
says at
nicht
the
gesehen.
top there is a major outage.
Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. ihr Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern. Kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe an.
What's up, cheetahs? Wait,
Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
let's see what's gonna work. I don't know. I think my on-screen chat might be broken. They've been having issues since yesterday.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yo, what's up, Pennin?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, bereit machen! Wir sind im selben Team!
Wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Ich habe Ihnen einen Sitz reserviert, Chief.
For some reason I have the Gwen Stefani song "I'm Just a Girl" stuck in my head.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I'm just a girl trying to get the world record out here. That's all. That's how it's gonna start in the world record video. We're just gonna get it right here. I get hundreds of questions about my sexuality.
Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
No, I'm a straight cis man. I just have that song stuck in my head. I am just a boring man.
Wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
It's not like I convince anyone to date me anyway.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
What's up, Voodoo? What's up, Kara?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Come on. What's up, J Silver? It's
Alarm!
give me a
Enter-Truppen
round.
unterwegs.
Today I'm gonna take down the Zubert. He will fall. I gotta get locked in like I was on Friday. I feel like I was playing really well towards the end of last week. Like, actually the whole week runs were going really well. I knew I was gonna get a PB, like, ASAP. Sometimes you just know. I just got a PB, Leah. just a couple days ago.
Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
We inch closer.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Turns out doing something faster than every other human on planet Earth is not so easy. Unless it's disappointing my Tinder dates, then I'm pretty good at that one.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Das schreibe ich raus. Ich dachte, ihr Eliten könntet kämpfen.
We're in.
Kontakt.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole.
Oh, I was over a minute ahead of world record. I was like a minute 10 ahead of record going into Gravemine. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely on the first 2/3 of the run. I can save a bunch of time. The problem is there's not much time save on the second third of the run, so I need to clutch the whole thing.
Waffenschränke öffnen.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out of the question for me to crush the record by more than like 30 seconds, but
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen.
even 1 second I will be happy.
Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
What up, blaze it? At the end of Zoo's stream yesterday, when he was on Great Journey, he was talking about doing some new shit that saves time. Is that the deload, or is there something else new I don't know about?
Kann das sein?
Do you know?
Die Eindringlinge schon verjagt.
Malta, wie ist Ihr Status? Kommen.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Yeah, there's a strat where you can grab the Banshee and kill the Wraiths. It saves 4 seconds. Oh! It's not 4 seconds. Well, maybe it is. It's the amount of time you spend between the load zones. So the time that you hit that first load zone, and then the time that you come back to hit the second load zone. I think that's slightly less than 4. But maybe I should start doing that.
An alle.
Grab the Banshee and kill the Wraiths. I mean, it's not even hard, right? You just shoot them and Banshee bomb them. You don't even have to be that fast, as far as I know. Okay, that's something to look into more. Thank you for letting me know. I knew it was faster to kill the Wraiths because we do it on easy, but it's just not as easy to do it on Legendary. I guess I didn't really realize you could have enough time to do it with the Banshees. But I knew you didn't have to be quick. You can, at least on easy, you have a ton of extra time. You can, like, dilly-dally a lot. With all the new shit on Great Journey, somebody should bop Rokatz's Great Journey eventually. That run should fall. It's one of the better runs on the site.
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Well, they're brutes, so no. But they do have different ranks, the brutes and the wraiths. I think they can have 2 different health values.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Ich sehe zu, ob ich es raustreiben kann. Sir, ich könnte wirklich Ihre Hilfe brauchen.
Thanks. No, what a bad grenade. I'm throwing. I don't know what. I don't even know how I reloaded there. This could have been a sick room. Don't stick me, Mr. Grunt. Leave me alone.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau
It
wie
was
der
because I
Reiter.
stuck him. I put him in
Muss was
melee mode.
zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
It was
Verdammt,
all
da
part
muss
of the
hier auch eine
plan.
sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
No. It was consistently 4 seconds. Nice.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich werfe ein. Granate! Das war unglaublich, oder?
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
I don't have a gap in my resume. I'm a professional broadcaster on radio and internet.
Unterwegs.
Decided to get into broadcasting.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
When I do finally get into the workforce, there won't be a gap in my resume. It's just going to be bullshit. I mean, it's gonna be cleverly worded nonsense that is true. Like broadcasting or something.
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Do employers actually care about gaps? Yeah, absolutely.
Alarm.
I mean, I mean, they should care. Like, if I was in computer engineering 8 or 9 years ago, and now I'm not. Like, although programming is the same, the tools, the languages, the infrastructure, the libraries, like what is considered cutting edge changes. So I mean, they should rightfully ask me what the fuck I've been doing for the last 8 years. I'll need to catch up on a lot of things. I'll need to get familiar with a lot of the new tech. And that's not even considering AI. Like, AI wasn't a thing when I started. But yeah, absolutely they care. It really depends on what field you're going into.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I also have a lot of friends, so I don't know. Once I get back into the job search, I'm going to start hitting up my connections, and I think somebody will be able to find me a job. I have a really big friend group that is very diverse and spread across the like whole United States because of like my Killer Queen experience and the other like stuff I've done. So I think I'll be able to find a job. I'm one of the best Killer Queen players in the country, which, like, in our community has earned me some respect, you know? And I'm also just, like, a generally nice person, and I get along with almost everyone in the community. So people know I work hard. I'm known as, like, one of the people that works the hardest at this game. I find glitches, I discover the new, like, tech, I watch film with my teams, we discuss strategy, like, I'm very like detail oriented, I'm very hardworking, and there's a reason that I'm good at things, and I think the people I've worked with throughout the years have seen it. So I've got a lot of connections with a lot of cool people. I'm not super stressing about my job hunt. I haven't started it, so I mean, I might be wrong. I might be too confident, but I think I can manage it. But personally, I think I'm the greatest. And confidence goes pretty far.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem
When am I
Innern
gonna
der
start
Athen,
looking for a
genau
job?
wie bei der
Once I finish
Malta.
this
Was sie
speedrun grind is kind of my
eine
plan.
Bombe.
So I want to get this world record, and then I'll probably continue streaming a little while after that because I want to get some of the level world records and just kind of wrap up the other like small goals I have. And then once my stream kind of content starts dying down, that's when I will start looking for a job. $122.20 Dumb River. It was about a 30-second improvement.
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
How important is money to me? I mean, I need it to survive, but in terms of like accumulating wealth, it's not like super high on my priorities.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I would like enough money to live. I'm gonna go turn on the fan, it's kinda hot.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Granate! Das hat wehgetan. Wir stecken in Schwierigkeiten.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine... Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
What's up, Sparkly? What's up, No Ones?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Viel Spaß damit. Fertig machen.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
My degree is in computer engineering, so that's probably what I'll go back into.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Dämlack!
The splits are the legendary world record.
Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I don't know, David. I haven't been looking for a job. I'd rather quit talking about job search, to be honest. I keep saying I'm not doing it until I finish this record, so no point in talking about it. This is what I'm focusing on right now.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Der ist erledigt.
Weiter so.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Looks like home.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Get another run going. National PB Day. Is that right?
Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Gutes Timing, Chief. Lass dir ruhig Zeit, ich hab sonst nichts vor.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Don't shoot at me. You have a grenade stuck to your head.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I completed a run at the start of yesterday's stream.
Wir sind in Schwierigkeiten. Chief, das hat wehgetan.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Sir, ich könnte wirklich Ihre Hilfe brauchen. Jeder sucht sich ein Ziel. Ich bin froh, dass Sie hier sind, Sir.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
It's pretty good clear.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Bomb.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Sieh mal los jetzt. Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taste?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Danke, Chief. Ich schulde Ihnen was.
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon
Eindringlinge.
verhindert?
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nachher wieder aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Schiffe sind in der Todeszone.
Ich glaube, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben Ziele aussuchen und Feuer
Jetzt
frei.
wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriert das Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Mehr klingt übel.
No, how did I not
Der
pick up
Träger
the last?
ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
No, man. What was that guy there?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen. Waffenschränke öffnen.
Lifetime PBs? I don't know. Probably not as many as people would think. Probably like 30 or 40. I don't know. Maybe even fewer than that.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Vorsicht, sie kommen!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen.
You're not weak. Why are you not weak?
Dämonenfackel, auseinander!
Waffenschränke öffnen.
It's fine. My finger's kind of sore today.
Die verlassen die Athen.
Why are you sore?
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Immer los hier. Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Sloppy.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
We're still living. Still zooping. It's Zubin time.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Durch die Kreuzung vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Die Schiffe sind in der Todeszone.
Finden Sie die Bombe. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen. Ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Oh, come on. Where are my friends? That's such crap. No one was on the left side.
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon
Ist sie
verjagt?
zu entschärfen?
Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, aus der Stadt.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kamera.
Alarm. Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
37137.
An alle. Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Sie kommen, amigos!
Keine Übung.
Das ist nicht in Ordnung.
Wiederhole. Das ist keine Übung.
Wir haben Gesellschaft.
Hey, da ist noch einer!
Die sind schon stinkig genug.
Hochführen dicht machen.
Man, this could have been such an insane clear. Those one-shot elites just barely got away. Still pretty good.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Cool. Surprised I died that fast.
Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle. Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich habe Schmerzen. Ist das nicht zu schaffen? Das wird schon wieder. Ich sehe zu, ob ich...
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole. Das ist keine Übung. Hochführen dicht machen.
.130 is really good. That was fast.
Oh oh, die verlassen
My
die
clears have
Athen.
been kind of nuts.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Man, that was so quick.
Alarm. Enter-Truppen unterwegs. alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich kann's nicht entdecken.
Kleine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Den krieg ich.
Sorry, Sparkly, it wasn't the one.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Is 141 also a prime? I think it might be. No, dang. What divides 37, 141?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
See if I can figure this out. It's gotta be 7, right?
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
No, it can't be. Not 7. I don't know. It's a big number. I can't do it. It's at least a 2-digit number. I don't think it's any 1-digit number.
Nicht gut, Sting.
Waffenschränke öffnen.
13.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sub-defend.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Thanks, Aaron. Hopefully there's more to come. I think we've opened the floodgates.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Bis sie zu uns kommen.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
Das treibe ich raus.
No. Why are these elites not showing themselves?
Waffenschränke öffnen.
No, the Marines trolled me, man. They thought they were helping, but they were not. Still good.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Well, DOS. Fortunately, I don't have to do a ranking because there's a leaderboard that ranks us, and Zoo's time is faster than mine, and my time is faster than Griffin's. So there, we've done it. The rank has been done. That's crazy.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Kann sich das...
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
What's up, purple?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Der ist erledigt.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Neuer Kontakt.
Hochtüren dicht machen. Waffen geöffnet.
Vorsicht, sie kommen näher.
Alright, I have a sword. Should have pissed that guy off.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
No, I think the chat messages are messed up. I should just take them off the stream. It's been messed up like all day. Or since yesterday, I should figure out how to fix this.
Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Ain't no way I get no for this. How do I take this off? Boom. Alright, it's gone. Yeah, it's been messed up. The app I use has a big red bar on it that says major outage. So something is messed up.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Halt, du machst mich wahnsinnig.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Was habe ich Ihnen getan?
Hochtüren dicht machen.
Noch ein Bein.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm,
Alarm.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Come on. Let me out of Cairo. Have I really been on Cairo for already an hour? Have I made it out yet? I don't think I have. I'm gonna take a break. I don't want to be stuck just doing this for an hour. My hands are gonna get too tired. I'm gonna switch to chess for like 5 minutes just to rest my hands. Give me like a 5-minute break here and we'll get back at it. Oh man. I was winning this game. I don't know, that last loss was a little suspicious. This one isn't. I'm getting owned. Play a new one here. I don't normally resign, but that one was not really worth fighting. We did it. Yo, Mac Judah, thank you for the sub. The interface seems so much worse. Dude, I don't understand how you play chess.com. It's literally worse. It lags 10 times worse. The servers are terrible on chess.com. Like, actually bad. Like, the responsiveness on this site compared to the other site is absurd. Also, every feature on this website is free. It has the exact same features, and they're all free. There's nothing that chess.com does that this site doesn't, and everything is free. The only you get some like the leagues and shit like that, but those things are so useless on chess.com. Like, nobody cares about leagues. So yeah, you don't have weird things like that, but I don't need the gamification. The only gamification I need is my ELO. I don't need anything else. There's Puzzle Rush, there are infinite free puzzles, there's infinite free analysis. There's infinite free game review, yes. The AI game review felt better. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you must be like a player that's under like 1200, because the AI game review is garbage. I mean, dude, you're coming in here asking me to play on a website that costs money, and I'm the one being mean. But I mean, look, you get free analysis. I can do this forever. You can't do this on chess.com. Like, you should, if you're trying to get better, you should really turn off all of that like AI trainer stuff. It's really garbage. Like, if you want to see key moments in the game, like, look at key moments in the game. So I mean, obviously, I threw the advantage here. This was my blunder. Like, I can hover my blunders, my mistakes, my inaccuracies. Like, do I want to see my mistakes? I can click on them. It tells you this was a mistake. D5 was best. So, I mean, I see where the mistakes were. Maybe it's, like, slightly less easy to read, but once you're used to it, it's really easy. So I missed a crushing move here, obviously. I just think it's crazy to come in here and tell me to use a paid site when there's a free one that is just, like, better in every metric. What's my ELO? I mean, I'm 2100 on Bullet here. On chess.com, I'm 2000. My peak on this website is 2200. I don't really play on chess.com, though. I'll play one more. The amount of stuff that's hidden behind paywall on chess.com is just, like, unacceptable. I'm just getting owned. I don't feel like fighting on. I'm gonna go back to speedrunning. I could have played that game on, but I'm just gonna go back to speedrunning. Yeah, every update makes chess.com worse. It's crazy. And every update adds something behind a paywall. And the servers are just literally worse. They don't function.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
But the competitive players are insane. At Scrabble, yeah, Scrabble players are really good. I'm into competitive Scrabble as well. Do I read many chess books? No, I've never done any study for chess. The only thing I've ever done is spam online games for 1 and 3 minute.
alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Granate unterwegs!
Learning the two-letter words is such a huge part of Scrabble for sure. There's so many random two-letter words that you don't know are real words, but it helps you get rid of letters like chi is the most played word in all of Scrabble. And it's not even a real word. QI is the most played word in Scrabble. But it's such an important word because it lets you get rid of the Q without needing a U. It's a two-letter word, so it can play almost anywhere on the board. Like anywhere there's an I, you can just drop your Q. Chi is by far the highest played word in Scrabble, and it's like orders of magnitude higher than the next highest word.
Ich rennen.
Noch einmal auf mein Konto, ja! Ich hab noch einen Feinkontakt. Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
I know I've heard the word chi in real life, but I've never ever seen it in my entire life written QI. Only on Scrabble. Like, to say it's a real word, you have to be talking about the spelling of that word, because we're talking about Scrabble in particular. Nobody has ever in the Western world spelled that word QI. It's not a word. And it actually was only added to the dictionary in the last like 20 years. Historically, it wasn't even allowed in Scrabble.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I think ZE is Collins only. There's different Scrabble dictionaries. There's the North American one and there's the like UK Collins one. I don't think ZE is valid in the North America Scrabble.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
ZA is valid. Short for za. Pizza. That's... ZZZ is also a valid word that you would never ever play in the history of the game because there's only one Z in the bag and the other two blanks. But ZZZ is valid, as in the noise you make when you sleep. I bet that word has like never been played. Did that grenade really not hurt that guy?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Yeah, there are different language Scrabbles. Someone was mentioning Nigel Richards a minute ago. Nigel is like the GOAT of Scrabble. He's so much the GOAT that he recently, like, okay, so like 10 years ago he got famous because he competed in the French Scrabble Championship and he won, and he doesn't even speak French. He memorized the entire French dictionary and he does not speak French. And so that's pretty goated already. Then, just last year, a year and a half ago, he competed in the Spanish Scrabble Championship, and he won the Spanish Championship. So Nigel has won English, French, and Spanish Scrabble, and he only speaks English. Dude's a monster. He's won the English one more times than anybody else. Now he's won French, and now he's won Spanish. He's memorized literally every word in the English dictionary. He's one of the, like only like a handful of people who knows like all of the words.
Kampfstationen.
But that's not even enough for perfect play. Memorizing the words will get you like very far, but you also have to have perfect strategy. You have to know like which words score the most. You have to know when to block, when to like open up the board. He also plays with near perfect strategy. Not only does he know all the words, his strategy is perfect.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
His strategy is so close to perfect that computer analysis, like we have like fancy computers called like Macondo and stuff that like will analyze the position and like exhaustively like try every combination of all of the letters left in the bag, and he's like consistently scoring perfect end games where like the last couple moves he's like 99% accurate. Nobody else is even close to how accurate he is. It's crazy. The dude's a computer.
Aufpassen, wohin Sie die Dinger werfen, Sir!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
He's so much the GOAT that like there's not even any like discussion about it. It's like there's Nigel and then there's other good players.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Shut up, Yo-Yo. I'm playing a different version than Zoo. What I'm doing is faster.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I mean, please don't answer questions incorrectly on purpose. It's annoying. Spreading misinformation just makes people more stupid.
Alarm,
Hey,
Entertruppen unterwegs.
you've been around long enough. Don't make the chat dumber.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Verfluchter Idiot! Das kann ich raus!
Hochführen nicht machen. Schränke öffnen.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Was ist denn los jetzt? Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasse?
Why is this guy outside? That's not fair. What does that spawn? Why was he outside?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Vorsicht!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Falls es irgendwas...
Come on. Can't get any good runs going out of Cairo today. I've been live for about an hour at this and I haven't made it out. I'm not even playing that badly though. I'm getting really fast hangar clears. I'm hitting my sword flies. I'm just like, I made it to the bomb room a couple times. I died in the bug room a couple times. I don't know. Just not getting runs.
Komm schon, steh auf, du bist nicht verletzt.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
To make the explosion blow up faster, you just have to look at it.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, Augen auf!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Bereit? Da kommen sie! Ja, Geschütz zerstört!
Stop shooting at me, man.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Thank you, Fruity.
Also vom Schmerzen.
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Stop shooting at me, guys. Come on.
Alarm,
Let me live.
unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hört sie!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Should have been so much better. Is there still an elite here? There is, right? No, I couldn't pick up the plasma pistol. It's fine. It should have been faster, but it's fine.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
I just threw his balls. That guy was better hung. He would have been stuck. Thanks, A1. Yo, you guys need to chill.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Am I tuning in for the game tonight? The NBA? Yeah, for sure. Pretty big game, actually. I feel like who wins this might win the series. Obviously, Oklahoma's super favored in the series, but if Pacers can win at home, then Oklahoma's in trouble. Dude, that game one was insane. I know you were probably fuming, but what an insane finish. Game one destroyed you. Yeah, what a crazy game that was. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do but be like, damn, they got us. I think OKC still probably wins the series, but if they lose, that game one's gonna haunt those guys forever. That was fast. Good.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Defend, are you here?
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
He's not. Dang.
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Alright, this is pretty good. That lag was kind of insane there.
Eindringlinge im Feuerwehr.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzung. heute vor. Teilt sie nacheinander auf. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger. Chief, finden Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Montana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Jetzt wird's
Ich glaube
laut.
es nicht, die ziehen sich zurück. Wir haben gewonnen. Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Montana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den
This is
zweiten
fast.
vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Hey, das ist übel. Wirklich übel.
No, man. Come on. Don't kill me. Man, this was so fast before that.
Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen.
It's still really fast.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Yeah, I knew you were there. I thought you could hide. Let's go. That's an insane Cairo.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Yeah, it would have been like a 355 or something if I didn't lose time on that turret fly. It was like tied with IL pace, I think. Is this our first out of Cairo tonight? Or today? Maybe second? I can't remember. It might be second.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Up Zach. Up Omni.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt.
Yeah, there's a lot of places this game lags pretty consistently whenever it's spawning enemies or a bunch of people are doing things.
Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
This area right here, for example, when you round this corner, you get like a huge lag spike. When you're doing sword flies and stuff, it's really helpful to know where the lag spikes are, because if you try to do the sword fly inputs while it's lagging, it's not going to work. So a lot of the skill I'm playing on Classic is making sure that you're managing the lag properly and doing your sword flies when you need to.
Trotzdem besser als schwimmen.
Alright, Redman. Try to make you proud.
Gespräche der Allianz.
Does that apply to this run only, or sometime today?
Verwirrt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde.
This run only, alright.
Ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen
Inspiring you to go for the 245 runs? I mean, 245 would be too fast.
Das war ich.
Oh, the number of runs. What time did you say you ended up getting? You got like a 405 on easy or something? 403 you said? $402 on easy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Imagine if you grinded easy for the Ultra Elite spawn and did the Swordfly route. You could get world record. You know, there's about a 1% chance that the Turret Elite is an Ultra on easy. It's very rare, but sometimes you get him. Yeah, it's hard to save time with it though, because you need to basically hit the Pelican launch and land right on the turret, and you need to make him enrage like instantly, and then you gotta hit the sword cancel, and then you gotta hit the sword flies. But it is technically faster. No one, the current record doesn't do it. I don't think any record has ever done it. I've gotten the sword a couple times during like IL attempts, but I never got like a good run with them. Give you a month. Please don't grind yourself to insanity on that. First of all, if you were to do that, practice the beach flying first. Like, become perfect at the sword fly route. Like, cheat and give yourself a sword, and practice as much as you can. Because if you grind that and you get the perfect launch and then you land on the sword and you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna feel really dumb. So, if you do intend on grinding it, make sure that you actually know how to do the sword route.
Nette Begrüßung.
Oh, come on. I don't think I should head there. Second track's not too bad. We continue. Don't blow up my warthog. That movement may have looked weird, but it was kind of necessary. I can't believe I just survived this. There's a fly. Go away, fly. Go away, fly. He's coming to ruin my speed run. Go away! Why is he attacking me?
Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen. Als ich
Faster go. I think that by IL timing is a 420, Jack. It's about 10 seconds of black screen at the start, because I include the ending of Cairo Station, the white screen, and then the blink if you can hear me. I think that was a 420, like exactly. Maybe even a 419.
Willst du dich noch verstecken?
alle Prophetengebiete und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch...
Oh yeah, 420 is not possible with the strats I do. I don't think. I think my gold's like a 424. And it's basically perfect. Alright, hanger skip, be nice. It was nice. Yo, Tantonic, thank you. Dumb River, thank you, welcome back.
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
Never lucky.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte. Schnappt euch ihren Anführer, aber passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zu
Not bad though.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
Pretty good. And Dumb River, or Jack Fondue with the bits. Thank you.
Was ist hier passiert? Einen Gebieter schicken die Propheten
No
also
dialogue.
mich zu erledigen. Ich bin geschmeichelt.
Er verwendet eine Holodrohne. Er muss ganz nah sein. Komm raus, damit wir dich töten können.
New Era, thank you for the prime.
Anführer!
Bleib. Die Flat greift uns an.
Not bad. I feel like I make it look pretty hard, Brand, considering I fail it all the time. But yeah, it's pretty challenging. Yeah, the chatbot I use is broken. Your baby was born about a week ago? Congrats! I don't know if you saw, I recently got a PB, so that'll be a good VOD to watch.
Los, Gebieter, wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
So is the baby's first name Monopoly or their middle name? Which did you choose? Mono for the first name, good, good. There ain't no way. That was pretty good. 33. Pretty good.
Anführer, der Sturm erreicht uns. Wir können die Stellung nicht halten.
Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine. Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer Anführer der Ketzer tot ist.
No.
Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt.
Chill out, brother. Ain't no way that needle's gonna kill me. That was terrifying. Why did they melt me so hard there?
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch. Mögen unsere Herren ihre Anführung.
Still good.
Halten Sie das Schwert bereit. Dem wird das
Alle meine Phantoms sind in der Luft, Gebieter. Los, trennen Sie das Kabel durch. Das ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht. Ein letztes Kabel, Gebieter.
Affection man. On a pretty good run so far. Thanks for hanging out, Tantonic. Have fun.
Das hat gereicht. Die Station ist im freien Fall. Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
That's not gonna make it.
Der Anführer
So
der Ketzer ist
troll.
unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
You're just the worst, man.
Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht. Welch ein Wahnsinn. In einem Banshee entkommt
Still
diesem
fine.
Strudel
Is that the
nicht.
first death? No, I died once
Moment,
on
der Hangar.
Metro
Dort noch ein
Tunnels.
Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet.
It's still fine. This was a really good Oracle before that. Well, I think we even have the potential to save slight amount of time. We're definitely not losing a lot. Guess I'm just sneaky. Nobody knows I'm here. Invisible man. Those guys just failed the heretic leader pretty hardcore. Let me waltz on up.
Wir haben die Prophetensiegel gekauft, Gebieter. Mit einem neuen Kommando, einer neuen Flotte oder einem Versprechen. Und Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter. Wie viele andere Einrichtungen erforscht auch diese den Schmarotzer. Aber wo sind die Waffen, Gebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen? all die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutsväter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Oh! Ah! Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbeten lassen? Transzendiert? Wohlkauf! Oh, kommen Sie, Gebieter. Ich zeige Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
Okay, didn't lose much. Very, very little. Still on a good run.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
And Trig is always so scary. That's one of the most costly mistakes in the run if you miss that launch. It's like a 1.5-minute death. You go all the way back to the beginning of the level. It's not even that hard of a launch, it's just the failure is so costly.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
It's fine. It's fine. Very small time loss there.
Gut. Immer noch nichts von der in Amber klemmt im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern. Aufpassen, ihren Gardisten.
No, come on. Should have had that. Safe. It's fine. It's still good. Looks like the tier 2 sub might be on the menu. I forget who offered it, but I wonder if he's still in the chat. Somebody said if I'm green coming out of regret, then I get a tier 2 sub.
Durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen?
The hardest platform clear they could give me there. But I am better.
Wisst ihr, die Blutsväter haben diese neuen Anlagen wohl um die alten gebaut. Als Schutz.
This one's for
Das ist
Yo-Yo.
aber eine Spekulation. Erst muss ich noch gründlicher nachprüfen. Wir gehen da wohl runter. Außer ihr wollt schwimmen.
Pretty good.
Ich habe eine sichere Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein. An die Propheten
Prediction?
der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der
No
Prophet
predictions.
der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich etwas
You're just
vorschnell gehandelt. als
good old
Prophet.
gaming out here.
Er bittet die anderen Propheten, ihm sein verfrühtes Eintreffen zu verzeihen. Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt, warum seine Flotte nur aus ein paar Schiffen bestand. Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
No. Jump. Pretty good start. Not sub 5 to the button because I died once at the beginning, but 505 is still really good. Yeah, I heard Magnus was going on that podcast. I haven't listened to it. I don't really listen to podcasts like that. I don't really care.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern. 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
Ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek, wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden.
Das ist meine letzte Tour, Chief. Treibstoff ist fast alle. Der erste Turmkomplex ist sicher, also gehe ich da runter. Sagen Sie Bescheid, wenn ich Sie holen soll.
Yeah, you thought you could hide from me, Grunt. I was ready. What's up, Trunks? Okay. But if I get a good regret fight, this will be one of my fastest runs ever. Did I just get stuck? Did that I don't know. If I would have died on the edge there, I don't know what would have happened. That did stick me, didn't it?
Die Allianz hat mehrere Phantom-Geschwader gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht orten. Wir haben keine Zeit mehr.
That was kind of crazy.
Wachen, schafft mir diesen Wurm aus den Augen! Menschendreck! Du besudelst diesen heiligen...
Hey, I'm right here. Is this 5? I hope I can count. Okay. Okay, well, it was a good fight. It was a very weird fight, but good regret. We're on a good run. Not quite my best run, but a great run. I'm still kind of freaking out about getting stuck back there. That was insane, wasn't it? Yo, Redman, a man of his word. Thank you. I'm trying to be the green man out here. Give me these green splits.
Schildgenerator. Fielen meine armen Brutes, fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid. Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schiffs erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Riegel. Keine Zwecke, den den Forscher von Korn einzeln besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Shadows. Warte, die ist ja das Interesse fällt. Jetzt dann greift das Biest von hinten an.
I'm a minute ahead of world record, Beef, and you're asking me if personal best is possible.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
I really want to get a checkpoint right here, please.
Weiter zum Ziel. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
Checkpoint, please.
Schafft es mir vom Hals.
I didn't get the checkpoint.
Sperrfeuer.
Thank you, Lathered. If I die here, I'm going to be very upset. What's that guy doing? That guy gave me a spook. Quite the fright. I still don't have a checkpoint. I should get one right here. Okay. Okay.
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
I think my last checkpoint was like at the very start of the level between those two sections. I would have been back like before the Enforcer kill, before that elevator ride, before the tubes. Like, I think it was the very first hallway. That's where my last checkpoint was. Y'all got rockets? I do. I like rockets. I'll take these. Please. Please. Okay, I guess I just can't fly. A little bit scary.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
And we get a checkpoint. Everything is good in the world. This guy's rocket's gone. Who am I hearing? These rockets. This is fast. This is good. There's no popcorn anywhere that are gonna troll me, are they? It's just gonna end. The level's just gonna end. Right now. Boom.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs.
Speed boost. Let's go. Pretty good.
Die Menschen dürfen das Symbol nicht kriegen. Die Hierarchen dulden kein Versagen. Ohne sie werde ich unruhig. Da oben, der Schmarotzer will angreifen.
I am so ready for this 5-minute break. Whew. We got a good run.
Ich lichte ihre Reihen.
What's the heart rate? It's not high. It was high when I didn't get a checkpoint on SI. It's pretty low. It's normal. Yo, Fenton, thank you. I thought about getting a heart rate monitor for streams, but it seems like a lot of work. If I had like an Apple Watch or something, I think those work pretty well for it, but I don't have anything like that. So I'd have to buy like a whole like attachment thing, and I'm kind of broke. I know some streamers do heart rate monitors though. There's definitely like a popular system out there. I'm not really aware of what it is, but I know quite a few streamers do use them. Watched any Doctor Who lately? No, I'm done watching Doctor Who for a while. I finished watching all of the Peter Capaldi run, and I decided that was time to take a break. I was kind of burning. I watched it too quickly. I was burning out towards the end. I don't know if it was because I was burnt out or not, but I didn't really like his Doctor. I thought his acting was good. Some of the episodes were really good, like that. Obviously, that one famous one where he's like trapped in the time dial. That one's like a really good episode, but I was ready to be done. I might pick it up eventually again and get. I know the new stuff's happening right now. There's some controversy about like who the next Doctor is and stuff like that. I've heard a little bit of the spoilers and stuff, but I haven't watched any of the very new stuff. I have listened to the Dugadoo song though. That is true. Am I streaming for 12 hours straight? No, probably not. This might even be my last run of the session. If it PBs or doesn't, I might just be spent. I don't know, once you get a run this good, it's hard to get another one, just mentally. I'm gonna put everything I have into this run, and it's probably gonna be the end of the stream. But we'll be satisfied because it's going to be a personal best and a world record, so. I will give it my all. say is I can't even sword fly. Okay, we're fine.
Los, Gebieter, zum Symbol.
How are we looking? Looking good. Okay, time for the grave mind.
Der Dämon hat die Herzkammer infiltriert.
I don't have any grenades.
Hierarchen, Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Okay. Would have liked some grenades.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
Not bad.
Setzen
So,
Sie
back
mich
to
auf eine der
Doomer.
Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen.
Don't worry, headshot. You're about to witness the next one right here.
Sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Angriffe auf die Behälter verstärken. Der Dämon muss sterben.
Ein Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transponder-Signale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo unterhalb ihrer Position.
Deine Meute ist zerschlagen und zerstört. Ich gebe dir einen Vorsprung. Und damit ist
Hier, Chief,
What was that? That's fine. Why did they move like that?
Hier, Chief, springen Sie rein.
Punch! Dude, what are you doing? What was that?
Hier, Chief, springen Sie rein.
Could have been way worse.
In diesen Zellen dort gibt es 2 Marine. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren die Wachen. Aber leise. Kommen Sie zu
Euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist
Achten Sie auf
Did I get deload? I did not.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
really like a checkpoint, like right here. Checkpoint done. Oh, that would've been cool.
Gerade versammeln sich die Ratsmitglieder auf Halo, um das Symbol sicher verwahrt zu sehen.
Let's go. Huge checkpoint. Confidence levels increasing.
Sie würden sich wundern, mit wie vielen Störsystemen die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender gibt. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos. Wir haben nicht damit gerechnet, dass eine feindliche Intelligenz ihr Netzwerk von innen angreift.
Come on, dude. That seems a little unfair. Come on. It's fine. The run's still okay. It's like 30 seconds lost. I should have gotten a checkpoint right here. It's, I think, even less than 30. Okay, there's the checkpoint. I should have got that checkpoint.
Sie würden sich wundern, mit wie vielen Störsystemen die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender geht. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos.
I wish that brute didn't stay so far back. Don't brute shot me, guys. Show yourself! Dude, come on! I couldn't get red! No red? It's not fair. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's fine. It's still fine. It really is. We're gonna lose time on this split, but that's understandable considering the circumstances. If I get a great ending, we'll be like tied with record. Why do you do this? Alright. Ein Moment. Okay, we're losing a little bit. It's still fine. We'll be like 15 seconds behind record. We're still on PB pace here. Even technically we can still record. I have to get a great ending for record. But I'm not even stressing about record. I want a PB. I want a PB. It's fine. It's fine. We're 11 seconds behind record with time to save on the ending here. assholes. Instant brute shotted, huh? Don't snipe me. I think we're slightly out of record now. Maybe tied with record. Okay, 1.5 behind. Still on the table.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flotte kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Ember
Don't splatter yourself. He splattered himself and then I killed the other dude. Are you trolling me? Why does this happen to me? Why do bad things happen to good people? We're probably out of world record contention now, but I'm still ahead of PB if I first try this. The prophets send the hardest battles to their toughest soldiers. That is why I'm being punished. Okay, we first tried it. Okay, world record is not possible, but I don't need it. I just need a PB. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it. splits. I'll try to find PB splits in a second. Is that them? No, I don't know where they're at. This is them. Will you guys give me that carbine? Don't shoot. Chill out, homie. Pretty good. Just gotta clutch the ending. And actually, I gotta hope my Spectre's there. My Spectre should be there. Also, I'd really like another plasma grenade. Y'all got any of those? No? Okay. My Spectre is here. Y'all got any grenades for me? No? Would have really liked grenades from that guy. Is PB alive? Yes, this can definitely PB. If I get a good end fight, I can PB. Actually, if I get a bad end fight, I can PB. I think it was like 230. Not amazing, but my PB has a really bad... My PB died twice in the infight. They were like short deaths, I guess, like or medium deaths, but... we can definitely get a PB here. I told you, Fortune, the floodgates have opened. We are back in the race. Surf's up, buddy. Even if I choke this ending, I'm not going to be disappointed. This is a good run. This is more proof I needed that I'm on the cusp of world record. I don't even care if this run dies. I'm obviously going to try. But I won't be disappointed. This is already a fantastic run. We have proven that we are in world record shape. I just got pushed by my teammates, man, that's annoying. Dude, I don't want to waste this grenade, but I guess I have to. Whatever. I have less grenades than I like. That's why it's being a little weird. It's fine though, I'll just do it that way. I normally want one more grenade. Problem is, the Spectre's not gonna blow up easily right here. Shoot him, boys. Why are you guys not shooting him more? Come on, guys. Shoot him. Alright, we got a PB. Huge PB. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. 121.34. Let's go. Big PB. Not a good ending. I'm not surprised. That's fine. Still, fantastic run. Big PB. Back to back. The 2-time. Back to back. Ah, feels good, man. I'm so close to this record. I'm in it. I have never been closer. Talking about cusping, we've been cusping for months. Now we are proving that we're there. We are in reaching distance. I can reach out and grab it. I can taste it. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty terrible grave bind. I choked pretty hard on that grunt fly. Everything else went fine, but I mean, bad high charity, bad grave bind, and medium great journey. Like, I mean, this is encouraging. We're there. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you, Beastly Whale, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Ugly Mouse, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Nick, for the $5 tip.
Fernaktivierung? Von hier?
Machen Sie Witze? Hört zu, Blechdose. Mach mich nicht.
Nanael Sama, thank you for the prime. Zoo shaken, he should be. Let's go. Feels good. Nice PB. Danny with the $4.99. Awesome Possum, thank you for the prime. And now we are going to sit and enjoy the credits. I love watching the credits after a good run. Nothing feels better than seeing these cutscenes play.
Master Chief, würden Sie mir wohl sagen, was
Metal with the 287, thank you.
Kampf beenden.
Is that the link? There's the link. You've been plenty supportive though, Trunks. You don't have to keep supporting. I really appreciate the support. I'm only 42 seconds away. Not bad. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Grammar. Thank you, Danny, again. Feels good. Feels good sitting here watching the credits. I guess this is going to be a short stream, because I don't have another run in me. I'll be back tonight, actually. Maybe not. Should I take tonight off and celebrate? I might be back tonight. I don't know. But this is all I'm gonna stream for this session, because I put everything I had in this run. I'm spent. I might take tonight off. I might go hang out with friends. I don't know. I'll see what my pals are up to. Otherwise, I'll definitely be back tomorrow morning, so... Every day I'm going to be grinding this till we get world record, and we are so close. We are really so close. Trononymous, thank you again for the continued support. Thanks, Tuxedo. It really did, Mito. It lifted a mental barrier. I was saying it for literally months. I said, once I get one PB, they're gonna come. I knew I had it. I've had these skills for literally months. This isn't like some brand new. I didn't just get better overnight. I don't know. It took me a while to lock in on the mental battle. Did the notification not pop up? I don't know. I saw it though, Trunks. Thank you so much. Yeah, Trononymous, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Good time to join? Yeah, right at the end of a run, BT. I mean, maybe a bad time to join, because you just missed a pretty sick run, but I just got a personal best. I'm now only 40 seconds off record. Closer than ever. Alright. No, I probably won't chase Master Chief Collection record. I don't really want to play that version. This is my version. This is my game. Oh yeah, Mito, isn't it? The music, the credits, this just feels so nice. Getting a world record and then watching this is just perfect. Nothing feels better, like just improving your. I only watch the credits on good runs, so it's nice to like have this as my finale. Thank you, Tuxedo, for the continued support. Whew. I wasn't even really nervous through this whole run. I got a little nervous on Sacred Icon, but other than that, I didn't really. I mean, I died twice on Gravemind, but I wasn't nervous. I just died. I didn't choke anywhere. I think I'm playing really well. I've got the mental under control. I'm ready. Yo, what up, Dart? I got another PB. Yeah, about 40 seconds off, Bismuth. I guess where are our world record splits? Yeah, so 41 seconds away is what we're missing here. When was the last time I had both world records? I don't know, like 2015 or 2014? So we were a minute ahead of record at Quarantine Zone, and we lost time on Gravemind. We saved some time back. But look, I mean, look at how much potential we have. Look at that green. Let's go. Did you see what happened on High Charity? I got bullied. The dude splattered himself. And then I actually clutched it pretty well to get a second flood there. But the dude splattered himself on the box. Storm, thank you for the support. I did, Voodoo. You just missed it. Let's go. Yeah, on-screen chat has been broken today. The app I use crashed.
Na gut. Fragen Sie.
Let's go. You missed it. Do another. Nope, not happening. I'm gonna cool down with like 5 minutes of super bouncing on headlong just to relax. And then I'm going to end the stream. You just got here, Vinny. I just got a personal best. Not world record, so you didn't miss the big thing. But another PB.
Slayer.
I'm cusping. Never been closer. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you have any glitch requests, if anyone wants to see any cool Halo glitches, put them in chat. I'll take any glitch requests that I can do in the next like short amount of time. I'll like get out of maps or super bounce or show you like cool areas. Be a phantom. Be a scarab. Okay, well being a scarab isn't really possible. You can turn into the turret, but that takes like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna do long glitches. I can show the phantom. Depending on the method, like 10 minutes, Blaze, but I probably don't want to do that one right now either. I'll show the foundation, I'll show the phantom. No chest right now, Brand. Or maybe next stream. Take us around Zanzibar. I'll do some Zanzibar. Alright, let me finish up with this bounce sequence and then I will change maps. I don't have the new maps because I play on version 1.0 because I need to sword fly. If I install the new maps, it'll take away my ability to sword fly. Let's go through the order on these recommendations. Do I have? I might not have foundation on this player. I don't. Does Rudy have foundation? Who has foundation? Rudy might. Did you guys know you don't have foundation unlocked by default? You only unlock it by beating the game, but it's bugged and it doesn't unlock unless you do a specific sequence. Who has foundation? So although I did just beat the game, I gotta find one of my profiles that actually has it. Who would have it? Arrow door glitch, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There is no fall timer in multiplayer, Nito.
Slayer.
I can. I'm on the wrong profile. I can't show you Cairo door glitch. That Cairo door glitch checkpoint is the checkpoint where you are soft locked because there's just a random door. That's what that is. But it's on the Japanese version, so I'd have to swap discs. So that's like mostly out of Foundation. There's another way to get out with this little area here. Oh, thank you, Vinny, for the 5. I don't know if I said thank you. I really appreciate it. Here's outside on this side of Foundation. Alright, we have visited the outer bounds of Foundation. One glitch request down. Now, somebody said Zanzibar. Do some Zanzibar. I can show a few different ways out of this map. I will show you 4 different methods. Wait, I don't have Warthog on. Oh, it's gonna... Okay, maybe only 3 methods.
Slayer.
So I'm trying to do a double bounce here, and once I do, I want to break the barrier. You can send it to me, a message on my chest, I'll look at it. Is it a good game, or are you suspicious of your opponent? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty common opening, where you just move every single pawn 1 square forward. It's not as easy to beat if you're a noob as it would sound. It's not super easy to punish. It's actually, like, in a bullet game, it's actually fine. It's unsound if somebody's, like, decent and can punish you. We're out of the map. Yeah, I probably won't do that one right now, Vinny, because it takes a little while. But here's one side of the map that you can get out of. Thank you, Slat. You're not very late. You're only like 5 minutes late. I just got a new PB like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if you're talking about the one from yesterday or the one I just did. But you're actually only 5 minutes late. So you guys know ghosting? I use it on Cairo Station to like go through the wall at the start. You can ghost in multiplayer as well. So if you run into this wall, I'm offsetting my hitbox. If I do it enough, I can just walk out of bounds.
Suicide.
So that was 2 different ways out of the map. Here comes number 3. Oh, fell back in. So this one, there's actually just a hole in the wall. I just like Nate jumped through it. There's an invisible hole like right there. Out of the map again. No, but that was one of the earliest consistent useful super bounces. It wasn't the first known super bounce though. It was the first one a lot of people learned. Alright, a couple more things to show on Zanzibar. We can get on top of the wheel with the super bounce. Whee. Probably this one, purple. Is this the one you're talking about? That one? Check this out. Grenade race. Alright, and another thing that most people don't know about, there's coconuts in this game. Okay, what else did people ask? Phantom. Wanted to see me turn into a phantom. I'll show some lockout stuff too, I guess. No, the coconuts don't damage you. I'm following I Ate Your Pie on Twitter, and he just tweeted his World Series of Poker, like, progress. He said, and so it begins, the first buy-in, and he, like, shows his chips. And then an hour later, and I'm out, Kings versus Aces. Twitter's funny.
Chief, wir haben was zu erledigen.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Chief, wir haben was zu erledigen.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Alright, so if you guys are new to co-op glitches, I found glitches a few years ago that allow you to pilot a phantom. If you've only seen my single-player speedruns, this will be completely new to you. So if anybody shoots like that grunt, it'll make the glitch not work, so I reverted, but everything's still fine, I just need to redo this section. So by perfectly lining up the memory in a specific way with complicated deaths and restarting the mission, whenever I restarted the mission that was also part of the glitch, the game is trying to respawn my character right now, but if I put the wrong thing in the memory address, then I will turn into a phantom. And that's me. I'm a Phantom. So you can completely fly around and interact with the game. I can spawn in the pelican right here and I can bully him.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt.
Oh, I didn't flip it? I thought I flipped it. If you flip it, you can get the pilot and the Marines out.
Verstanden.
That's enough of that. Let's take this to the second half. This does work on Master Chief Collection, yes. So you can do some cool stuff with the Phantom. The Phantom is actually completely invincible. It doesn't have a death animation, so it can do things like survive things Master Chief wouldn't. For example, normally when you're out of bounds, you would die as Master Chief, just like being in the void space. But if I hit this trigger right here, it's going to spawn the Phantom out of the map. But I'm invincible, so I can't die. So I can actually just continue on with the level while I'm out of the map. So instead of driving across the beach, I can drive under the beach, and I can drive all the way to the tunnels here. And getting back inbounds is normally kind of difficult, but I can just spawn my teammate in the tunnels. And now this guy, my teammate, can hit the load zone here. Any second, and now my Phantom's inbounds. So that's actually useful in the speedrun. You can beat this whole level in less than 2 minutes in co-op using this. But I'm not going to beat the level just yet. I'm going to show another cool glitch. So there's a hidden scarab gun way over here. Normally whenever you spawn in the scarab, it shoots at the warthog for 1 second. So if I go right where the overlap for the trigger to spawn the scarab is, I'm out of bounds on the wrong side of the load zone. But if I hit it just right, where is it? Where's the trigger? Why am I missing it? Hold on. Right here. Hello? Okay, we got it. So I spawned in the scarab, and the scarab gun exists for just a couple seconds, and then it disappears. So you have to be fast. But now I'm a flying Phantom with a scarab gun, which is kind of mind-blowing. Show this from the co-op point of view. Yes, sure. So interestingly enough, I'm actually not piloting the Phantom. I literally am the Phantom. Where is the Phantom? So there's actually, if you look, there is a pilot inside the Phantom. If I flip upside down, I can make him eject. So watch this. So where's a good spot to do it? Right here? Yeah. So if I flip upside down, an elite is just going to pop out. There he is. There's the pilot. So this guy is the pilot of the Phantom. I am literally the Phantom. I'm the vehicle itself. And this guy doesn't have AI because he's not supposed to exist in this format. Put him out of his misery. And now I can zoom on through the level. the Phantom's actually really fast. It's kind of hard to control through these tight corridors because the Phantom's big, but I've done speedruns of the game this way, so I'm pretty good at driving it. It looks pretty cool to like Tokyo drift on through the tunnels. Oh, sorry, Shadow. You missed it. Yeah, that's different, Mac. You can pilot the Pelican, and you can be the Pelican. Those are two different things. Alright, what other glitch? Is that all the glitches I said I'd do? I'll show some lockout, and I guess that'll be the last thing I do here. This was a nice little cooldown. I wanted to stream a little longer because this was a short stream, but I got a personal best, so I don't have any more runs in me. So here's the glitch demonstration for you guys. And I already have a video on my YouTube channel for High Charity Hands, but I guess I can do one live if you want.
Slayer.
So this is the somebody said, is there more than 2 super bounces? This is the one everyone knows. I assume you're talking about that one. And then you meant maybe this one is less known, so you probably don't know this one. And then this is maybe the one you know, right here. What's up, MetaLive? Just got a personal best. I kind of suck at this one. I don't remember exactly where to land, but I know there is one right here. But yeah, there's more than 2 super bounces on this map. There's also one right... You can do one right here. I missed it, of course. You can do one on... Oh, come on. Get up there. Do one right here. Alright, well, I'm failing the super bounces. But really, the only 2 useful ones are to land up there. You can actually land back there with a difficult bounce that I don't feel like doing. And then you can land up there. So I guess there's really 3 spots you can land. Here's the Malu slide. Whee. Harder than it looks. When will the newest PB run be on YouTube? Probably by the end of the day. A couple hours from now. Here's another cool ghosting trick on this level. If you come in this corner and you crouch and you bonk your head, you can see through the map. And then if you walk backwards, you can go through the wall. I've done that in multiplayer and like gotten away. Like people were nading me and I was stuck in the bottom down here. And you can like just squeak out. These jumps are also useful, being able to jump from here to here. Harder is that you can make it back. It's a harder jump. This is one of the most useful jumps on the map that everybody should know and be able to do. Very useful. Alright. I'll show High Charity Hands for you, Brand. Alright, so when I'm flying, so there's 2 stages. There's horizontal. So when I'm horizontal, I'm moving backwards on the thumbstick, and I'm pushing B, A, X. So my ring finger goes on B, my middle finger goes on A, and my pointer finger goes on X, and I gallop like the horse noise, like da-da-dut, da-da-dut. So I can't press B right now, but I'm going from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. All while holding backwards on the movement thumbstick. And then every once in a while, I will use my pointer finger to adjust my aim. So I triple tap and then I point. And then I triple tap and then I point. That's for the horizontal section. Not exactly Shadow Dragon, but it was a connection glitch. Me and Hark have done a lot of research into it, and we think we know how to recreate it. Using mods, we can recreate it, but we don't know how to do it legitimately. Alright, so for the flood positioning, you want him to be facing this way, and you can change his direction by turning him. By where you walk is the direction he'll face. So you want him to be facing where his like right foot is the one that's sticking on the platform. Once he's like 90% off the edge like this, I'm going to use my thumbs and pointer finger here to look straight up, and then I'm going to spam Y and X at the same time. So first I start looking up, and then I start spamming Y and X. So if I spam this enough, he will eventually get on my head, and then I adjust the angle. Well, we're dead. Yeah, we went too low. Yeah, Jared and Swede, you just missed the PB. Thanks for hanging out, Shadow. The stream's just about to end anyway. This is like right at the end. This is probably gonna be the last thing I do. Alright. So now I'm just... Okay, he's not on my head very well, but yeah. I'm just galloping with BAX, and every once in a while I'm adjusting the aim to keep it like right centered on the bottom of him. Holding backwards on the movement stick and just spamming BAX, BAX. The rhythm, if you go too fast, you're gonna gain too much height. If you go too slow, he's gonna fall off your head. So you wanna do the perfect kind of middle ground, just da-da-da. Wait, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. So once you've gone horizontally enough, now I'm going to start pressing B and X at the same time, and then B and Y at the same time. So now this will make me drop straight down. So I'm not going horizontally anymore, I'm going straight down. I'm not moving at all horizontally. I'm doing this so that I can get low enough so that I can see where I'm going for the next horizontal section. So I do 2 horizontals and 2 vertical drops. Once I'm low enough, like I wait till the fog layer right here. Now I go back to meleeing BAX over and over again. And now I'm using the structure that's to my right. I'm using the dead center to know where I need to line up, and you go slightly past the middle of the structure. So right about now. And then I start spamming B and X again, and then B and Y. And now I'm directly above the end trigger. I only have to go straight down, and I'm just gonna spam B and Y. So it's spam it, wait, spam it, wait, spam it, wait, and you just repeat this over and over. And I use my pointer finger again to look straight up while I do it. And we've done it. We are in the trigger. And I have to do that on every world record speedrun, and it's really hard. It's by far the hardest trick in the run. It's very, very hard. Okay, that's officially going to be the end of the stream, though. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll give Sloth a raid. We got a personal best. We did it. I'll be back again tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, the PBs are flowing. World record is soon. World record is upon us. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the support. I'll do it again